Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of another Road to WrestleMania from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. We're going to go with John Cena. Yeah, that's fine, because the autosave is just from the Chris Jericho one that we did a while back. Yeah, so we're doing this. I don't remember the John Cena one, to be honest. I didn't remember the Jericho one either. I remember the Christian one. I remember the Ray one. And I remember the versus Undertaker one. But we're in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. If by any chance you do notice that the camera's moving or the superstars are moving, you know, it is because this is a Xbox 360 controller with thumbsticks that sort of don't sit in the middle. They just sort of keep moving. So, Mysterio against Bourne, Ziggler against Kofi, Eve against Michelle, MVP against Cena, Orton against Show. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, so like the other Road to WrestleMania ones, we're just going to do 3 episodes, you know, Rumble, Chamber, Mania, and we're going to do all the challenges because I want to unlock everything.
These superstars know what's on the line tonight, and both of them would love to take the WWE Championship away from Orton.
I think Orton is hoping they'll finish each other off.
And like with the rest of them too, these matches are pretty easy to win. John with the big leg drop.
Cena has been #1 contender more times than I can count.
I'm not sure if that's a plus or a minus as he battles a very determined MVP.
It's a minus because Cena shouldn't be champion or #1 contender for absolutely no reason. There should at least be a reason. Even if it is he beats everybody all the time. You know, that's fine. But not just because we want him to beat everybody all of the time.
Cena controlling the waist. Cena is kicking it into his famous 5th gear.
I never cease to be amazed at how much energy and power Cena possesses.
You can't see me.
You know, these competitors are so evenly matched, I wouldn't even begin to guess at this point.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena's gonna win. I hit the wrong button there.
Back now has to be screaming in pain.
That's probably the one I needed to set up for the 5-knuckle shuffle anyway.
Cena's got it.
I hate how he kicks him before doing it.
And Cena drives him to the ground. Attitude adjustment.
It's very annoying, to be honest.
1,
2, 3.
Cena did it.
That's quite easy.
With an impressive win over a very game MVP, John Cena is
I was just taking a drink. We're at Boston, Massachusetts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Mr. John Cena.
John Cena.
Some war we had last week. Now I ain't mad that you won, because MVP looks good even when he loses.
That was one hell of a match, MVP.
Now that you're the #1 contender, you can bet Orton has some things up his sleeve. Wouldn't mind helping you against him and his cronies. Come track me down. I have a plan to initiate a kind of preemptive strike.
Sounds good. I'll swing by in a bit.
Yeah, right. Let's go. Let's keep rolling. No, this isn't Undertaker. Do we go top or bottom? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Let's go in the middle. No, let's go at the top. because why not?
You think you can help Cena get to Orton? You can't even help yourself.
Backstage brawl! Yay! We're in the locker room. Yep.
Is this a 2-for-1 sale on losers?
Yes. No, because Cody's not that much of a loser. DiBiase is though. It's not what I wanted you to do. Or that. I want you to whip him into the TV. So if I go like that. Oh, I thought Cody was out. I guess not. You can generally tell when somebody's out because it sort of changes your target, which is what I thought it did when it swapped me to DiBiase after hitting the knee strike, but guess not. It does take a while to put these guys out though, it seems.
One daddy's boy down, one more to go.
Well, I think that Ted's out. You just throw you into it then. Well, didn't want to throw him into it then. Well, let's just keep coming across then. I don't know why he's throwing him up. Come on, into it. There we go. Let's put you out too. Same way, but on the other side of the room. We win! Yay! Hooray!
Go run home crying to your first-generation superstar daddies.
This isn't over, Cena. You're never going to make it to the Royal Rumble.
Well, you better come with more than that next time, pal.
Randy didn't wait long before he started lobbing grenades, did he?
And like usual, his plan didn't work out as he hoped. But he'll try again.
And we'll beat him back again. Because you're going to stomp Orton at the Royal Rumble. If that means I gotta be your guardian angel until the Rumble, well, I can handle that.
Did you know they're both gangster? New York, New York.
Raw is live from the Big Apple. And King, I'm anxious to see what's going to happen.
Are you crazy, Cena?
I've been accused of it a time or two.
I I just had Randy in my office telling me that you and MVP beat him up last week.
What are you gonna do, ground me?
So it's true. Well, since you and MVP enjoy ganging up on people so much, tonight you're getting a taste of your own medicine. The two of you are facing Legacy in a 2-on-3 handicap match.
Look, Stephanie, you put whoever you want in there with Orton. I got something for him. And here's what I got for you.
Cena could have just said, actually, no. They were beating up MVP and he saved him, but I guess just doing it the hard way, just so that we've got a 2-on-3 handicap match.
You ready for a little payback?
After you.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Do I detect a hint of fear in your voice, Randy? Not so bad without your boys around, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you're gonna send your boys to someone's locker room to beat someone up, better make sure they do the job. And if you wanna not get caught, then don't use the same 2 guys you've been rolling with for years.
Sounded like a good idea, though. 2 guys busting in, beating a lesson into somebody. Mind if I copy you?
You can't just barge in here and threaten.
A threat is nothing but words. We prefer actions.
We'll see you later tonight, Randy.
Yeah, Randy. We gonna beat you up, Randy. Alright, let's go to the show, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Morrison against Kid with Hart. Bourne against Jackson. Ziggler and Shell against Kane and Maurice. Finlay against Ezekiel as well. Jackson's been booked twice. Big Show against Heartbreak. Cena and MVP against Orton, DiBiase and Rhodes. Okay. I'm sure that's not how it works backstage. So we got to make sure that Randy gets hit with a finisher from both Cena and MVP.
I don't know if one ring can handle all this animosity.
Even the popcorn vendor is heading for the hills. He wants no part of this collision.
And he tags out.
Let's tag.
Oh, after that,
Just so that I can hit the AA to win, instead of whatever MVP does.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
Why don't you go and tag Randy and Cody?
Bam! I think I saw a tooth fly out.
I'm surprised Orton's
Hey, look.
tagged into this match.
Are you calling Randy Orton a coward, Michael?
I wouldn't dream of it, King.
You hear how his leg connected?
I don't remember what MVP's
Oh, the punch
signature is.
The Viper from behind. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
An elbow.
So this one will be a bit more difficult because it's 2-on-3.
MVP goes behind.
Orton's in trouble.
MVP into the headlock.
This might be big.
There's the suplex.
Is it a corner one?
And he lights up his chest with a chop.
You know, if he keeps that up, he might jam his finger.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to beat him so I can get the finisher.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
No, no, there it is.
Comes MVP doing a little all in.
Does this want to take 17 years? Just to do an elbow drop?
MVP.
He's taking a beating.
It's a good thing he has 2 parts.
MVP. Oh, Orton's going to feel that one for a while.
I think that was as much.
Hey, Cena, you want to go and
trying
get
to earn
back
the victory.
so I can tag you?
He makes the tag.
That is press, and now a flurry of punches.
Oh.
Let's turn him around. Let's hit him with this.
And there's more damage to the abdomen. That has to make it incredibly difficult to breathe. There's
And
no question
five
that Cena's
knuckle
thinking
shuffle.
here.
That's right. You can't see me. Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Into, it's the FU.
What a collision.
Attitude adjustment.
Watch out here. And he goes flying down to the concrete.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
Hit him.
Hooking the leg.
One,
One. And he
two,
breaks up the
no.
count. My God, there's so much on
God
the
damn.
line here. Des press. And the fists come raining down.
Oh, look at this.
no,
Orton's been opened
Orton's
up.
busted open. Why is he running so slowly?
Ouch! Knocked into the middle of next week. Orton's in trouble.
Let's hit him with another 5-knuckle shuffle and AA. Because we can just keep doing that to Orton until we get the win, actually.
Can he score the pin? One. Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Oh! Oh, no! Man, his head just bounced off the floor there.
Hit him? Nah, that's where it broke.
Cena controlling the head.
Orton's in trouble. C-Nation had to like that one.
How about another one?
Let's
Five
go
knuckle
again.
shuffle.
I might just hit him with the STF,
Five knuckle
actually.
shuffle.
And there's the face buster.
Let's knock both of
Putting
these
those
idiots
educated
off
feet
the
to good use.
apron. And STF. Tap.
And Cena locks in the STF.
He's tapped.
Cena wins. Cena wins. Outnumbered against one of the WWE's toughest factions ever.
Because we're good. Roanoke. I don't know where that is. Actually.
Stephanie, you need to control those two criminals.
Virginia?
Oh, Randy. What are you talking about?
Cena and MVP. They're running around, threatening me, trying to ambush me. They probably have traps set everywhere.
You're a big boy. What do you want me to do about it?
This is an unsafe work environment. I'm WWE champion. There are threats against my life. I need round-the-clock security. As a businesswoman, you can't leave your biggest investment unprotected. Can you?
I can, And I will. So far, Cena has done nothing to warrant my intervention. And until he does, you're facing him at the Royal Rumble. Now, if that's all...
Fine. You obviously have some bias preventing you from acting sensibly. I'll go above your head on this one if I have to, Stephanie.
Right. Okay.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, live from Roanoke. Last week.
Let me just have a look. That's week 4, apparently. Which means that in terms of challenges, there should be a big white Irish guy.
No, Seamus. I'm not interested. If I wanted to date livestock, I would have become a farmer.
Don't you want the notoriety that comes with being seen with a future legend
Or a Kiwi.
like myself?
Gonna be a Kiwi.
I think the lady made it clear that her type isn't the Loch Ness Monster, Seamus. Now, if you can't learn some manners, maybe I should step over there and teach you some.
Right. Let's chuck him into that. Chuck him into that. I've got a signature already. Let's hit him with a knee. And then an AA. Is that it? No. Not quite. Well, we can chuck him back into this again, apparently. Apparently I already knocked him against it. And he's been knocked out. That was quite easy, wasn't it?
Get lost.
Just go away.
Yeah. Who's in here? Randy.
You stay back, Cena. Take one more step toward me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
So testy. Seems like all these schemes are wearing on your nerves, Randy.
You want schemes? Ask MVP. That guy will stab you in the back in a heartbeat. Why is he such a friend all of a sudden?
MVP doesn't have it in him to do that. Not anymore.
Then there's The Miz. I hear he's been looking to jump you.
See, what you're doing right now is deflecting. Besides, The Miz, I ain't worried about him. I've beaten him more times than I can count.
If you say so, Cena.
Okay then. Now we gotta go and see Steph. Let's check the board. Finley against Hart with Kid, MVP against Ezekiel, Cena against somebody, Kofi and Mickey against Kate and Maurice, Orton against Hunter. And apparently... Hang on. Yeah, apparently we couldn't have a match 6, even though Sheamus and R-Truth are running around. So, I'm sure that they could have been a 6th match, but whatever.
I got this sneaking suspicion Orton's been around to fill your head with fables and fairy tales.
You two are making my job a lot more difficult, and I'm getting a little tired of this.
And what's your plan to deal with this, might I ask?
Business as usual. I have so much... Look, I don't have time to talk. Just pick your opponent tonight from the list of superstars without scheduled matches.
I'll look at the menu. Sure.
Hello? Yes, I understand. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, I guess I get to go and pick Bone. Yeah, right. Big Show, Ziggler, or The Miz. Let's go The Miz. Hey look, there's Edge. Edge isn't on the show, so why couldn't he have a match tonight? You know, we also know that Big Show and Ziggler are around, so they could have had a match, and, you know. No, look at that, Cena and his Miz. Because I'm awesome. So after this match, it's a Rumble, and the end of the episode.
Here's a throwback. John Cena
John
taking on
Cena.
The Miz.
I remember back when Miz claimed to beat Cena about 6 times in a row just because he made challenges that Cena didn't answer. Well, he's answering tonight.
Well, actually, Cena's making the challenges tonight. And that's, yeah, just because I thought, why not have a WrestleMania rematch from 2011? Fish
Cena
and
is certainly
suplex.
looking toward the Rumble, but he's looking focused in there tonight.
When you have Orton after you, it pays to sleep with one eye open. And Miz is crafty. He can make Cena pay if he gets distracted.
John Cena is just so electric. Cena squeezing down on the head.
And
John Cena's ground game is always to the point.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Oh!
look at that, in the center of the ring.
John
Five
Cena
knuckle
in
shuffle.
firm control now.
You can't see me. Five knuckle shuffle.
And Cena drives his fist down. 5 knuckle shuffle. Oh, and he fights out. Cena had to have been thinking attitude adjustment.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Cena was just inches away there. Cena looking for something big.
Here we go. Attitude adjustment. Cena's gonna win.
And Cena drives him to the ground. Attitude adjustment. The Miz is reeling now.
Wow.
Cena's riding the crowd's energy, Michael. He knows how to finish off opponents. He's got him hooked. What he needs to do is pick up the pace and just use his speed to dictate the rest of this match.
Let's just get the pin.
And there's a kick
Oh,
out
he
by the
kicked
Miz.
out. Well, we're gonna make him tap out then. How about that?
Oh, that hit's got to be screaming.
And here comes Cena again.
You can't see me again.
And Cena's right on the money again. Cena controlling the arm.
Big
Just
suplex.
a fantastic suplex.
This could be big.
And STF.
And Cena locks
And
in
do
the STF.
tap out in a second. There we go.
Cena did it. Cena gets the win.
Chachana.
Cena turned back the Miz, but this was no walk in the park for the #1 contender.
Miz put up a good fight, but...
Alright, we should be at the Rumble now. Yep, in Washington, D.C.
Ted and Cody, why am I not surprised to see you here?
Whoa. Put the safety on, loose cannon. We're not here to fight.
Yeah, there's no need to get violent. We're just here to let you know that there's been a change of plans.
Not as far as I know. The plan is, was, and will be this. I plan on dumping Orton on his head and walking out the WWE champion.
Well, that's going to be pretty hard when you hear the news, lunatic. Maybe you better go speak to Stephanie.
After you calm down, madman.
Okay.
The Royal Rumble has finally arrived here in our nation's capital tonight.
Let's check the board first. See what we've got. So, Shelton versus Dreamer, Maurice versus Eve, Undertaker versus Batista, Orton versus Big Show, and the Royal Rumble. That should probably say Orton versus Cena, I think.
Keep with walking, John Cena. You will not attack Orton tonight.
What's all this?
We got orders not to let you anywhere near the WWE champion.
Well, you're gonna have trouble following these orders when I'm pinning him in that ring tonight.
You have problem? Talk to GM. Don't talk to us anymore.
So that's the second set of people to say go and talk to Stephanie. So I guess we should probably go and talk to Stephanie. Hey, Steph!
You have some explaining to do, Stephanie.
Calm down, Cena. Look, Orton went over my head. After that alleged assault, Randy got a restraining order against you and MVP. There's nothing I can do.
A restraining order? Now how is that gonna work? Check your calendar. My foot has an appointment with his cranium tonight.
Not anymore, it doesn't. Your title shot is off. It's out of my hands. These two are here to make sure you don't try anything. Please vacate the arena calmly, okay?
No.
I'm not going anywhere until I get my title shot. If your goons have a problem with that, then they can tell it to my fists.
Orton was right. I'm sorry, Cena, but you're out of control. I have no choice.
You have no choice. It's 1-on-2.
Steph, put any damage I caused to the office on my tab.
Would you throw in where I want you to throw? Should be a picture of Vince just there. Oh. And there we go. Smack. Also, smack. Attitude adjustment. Probably would have put Zeke out if I had hit it on him. But, nah. Who cares? Got out of that one. Thought he might have. Yeah, you can use that head. Let's grab the head and use it then. Drop toe hold. I do wish it would
Now
Yeah.
you're in for some pain,
right.
Cena.
So that's knocked out Kozlov. But I do wish it would give him back my bloody signature and finisher. That'd be great. Ow. And he's been busted open, but he's not knocked out yet. Not until now.
Look, Stephanie,
John, just get out of here. Now!
But this wasn't my...
You don't get in your car and leave now, you won't have a job to come back to on Monday.
You mean tomorrow? So we're not even in the Rumble match. Thought that we would have at least been in the Rumble match. Right, well, that's been it for this episode. Yeah, like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links are over in the description. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. Yeah, other than that, we'll watch this, and when we're back on the road, we'll go.
But he could leave a champion.
Has sent Kofi crashing to the arena floor.
It's a dirty tactic, but this is a no disqualification match.
That's just uncalled for. How can Kofi survive against this onslaught?
That fight for Randy Orton has all the angles covered.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
This is a disgrace. Kofi and Orton reeling and then...
Again, I'm not advocating his actions, but you have to expect those kind of things when you face Randy Orton.
But how long will he have to endure this tyrannical reign as WWE Champion King? At least we have something else to look forward to. The Royal Rumble match is next. MVP has won the Royal Rumble. He's going to WrestleMania to take on the champion of his choosing.
What a cap to a wild night, Michael. This is the craziest Royal Rumble I can remember.
And what happened to John Cena? The #1 contender has a restraining order against him.
Cena got robbed, but he may be the one going to jail if he gets too close to Randy Orton.
MVP is going to WrestleMania. Randy Orton looks more dominant than ever. Can he be stopped? There will never be a secret. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can